Okay, we're back in action for another day in a row. Hopefully, going to get another oyster because I thought that was quite successful how I got on yesterday. So I'm going to see if I can get one more. As you can see, I look a lot better, but I feel a lot grosser because I still don't have a working boiler. And yeah, this is my kind of work attire. So yeah, last time I had a shower was about 24 hours ago. And tomorrow, boiler's getting fixed, so I'm really pleased about that. Now I'm hoping, yeah, as I say, because I'm going to go oyster hunting. Yes! That's what I was hoping for, that I've still got the jetpack. Sorry. Right, I have no idea where I'm going to go in terms of like having a look. I feel like I did a good kind of hunt around the various, what are you saying, Kerry? The edges of the map. So, just thinking where I went. So yeah, there's 5 left. 5 oysters left. So I reckon I need to go into open water now, and I think the obvious area to search, because it's quite open and I've not really looked in detail, is behind here, basically, behind San Fierro. So that's good. That's a good, area to start off with. Right, hang on. Just need to check. That's where the military base is, so I've got to avoid that area. But yeah, I mean, I'm fine around here. I'm hoping I don't lose the jetpack. And, what happened before was... Yeah, good. Wasn't like a glitch or anything. Yeah, no, that was kind of random. Like, I genuinely have never... Well, you saw from the surprised look on my face. I genuinely didn't realise that you could keep hold of the jetpack if you went into water. So yeah, literally, this is why I've probably wasted loads of time when I could have been looking for oysters previously. There's not much in here, is there? Because... Ooh. Why is there a lot of screaming here? I was just thinking, is it the riots? But no, they're happening in... Is there someone who's fallen in the water? Yeah. Okay. I witnessed a murder. Hang on, like, under them there's not like an oyster or anything, is there? No, I think it's just a bobbing body. That's kind of very dark. Anyway, yeah. So what I'm going to do is look in the open water around San Fierro. I reckon that'll be a best bet in terms of finding another oyster. Hopefully I'll spot one. Just saw something. Again, I might... That's not one, is it? Hang on. I might trawl around areas just on the basis that you see the water change. Yeah, there is one. Excellent. I've just found one. Brilliant. So I need to... Hang on. I need to put this jetpack down somewhere. That's probably the best area. And just go, hopefully then come back and get it. But I might have to, what I might have to do is, yeah, I might, oh, hang on, sorry. Might have to just lose it and then potentially, come back for it. I definitely just saw one here. Let's have a look. Can't see anything, but I'm sure it'll appear. I definitely feel like I saw one. I can see it. What? Oh, please tell me there is one. I'm sure I saw like the water change. Hang on, that'd be really annoying if... God, tell you what, your eyes, please. Is it... I'm just thinking it's not like the grubby screen of mine again, is it? But I was sure I just saw one then. Oh, what? Hang on. Clearly I'm mental. It's not really close in, is it? Hang on. Oh, I hope I've not lost the jetpack now. Just by having gammy eyes. Oh my god, I genuinely think that I've mistaken a mark on my screen for one. But I felt like that before. Sorry, and then there was one, and I was so sure I saw one. Hang on. This is really annoying me. There's not like one really close to the surface, is there? No. Okay, well, okay, we'll get the jetpack again. We'll go searching. I was so sure I just saw one. I'm gonna have to clean this goddamn computer screen. But, oh, not today, because... Where did I... I'm not, sorry, I'm like... You're probably going to have my forehead on the screen now, because I... Okay, well, I can't see anything now. But I was so sure I saw one. There's not one, like, further out, is there? Yeah, sorry, you get my forehead, like, literally in the screen, because I was so sure that I saw one. But clearly I ain't now. I ain't seen anything. I ain't seen nothing, governor. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to have to abandon this idea, seeing as I've literally just swam back and forth and not seen one. Sorry. Okay, yeah, sod it. Ugh. Right. Well, that's wasted a bit of time. Oh, God. Right, I'm literally trying to look really close to the screen now. Right, just going to literally rub out... God, there's so much dust on this. The reason being that I'm not cleaning properly. No, I mean literally like, yeah, normally I clean it, that's not one, is it? Saw the water change slightly. Yeah, all this drama the last 2 weekends with my my boiler not working is why, because I tend to do my cleaning at the weekend, is why basically I haven't cleaned as thoroughly as usual. So there you go. Anyway. Right, where are we going? Okay, that's... Got to stay away from the military base. Oh, it's really hard to see now as well because it's midnight, so I can't really see anything in the water. Oh, I'm like proper squinting. Yeah, as I say, I've wasted time now by faffing around there. And I'm going to have to stay kind of close to this side because I don't want to get too close to that military base. But I'm pretty sure I've had a good, you know, kind of look underwater anyway around this area. You know, to see how close I can get to the military base, because that would have been an obvious kind of thought to me earlier on. Okay, so I just want to get away from there, around from that kind of proximity. And yeah, there's a lot of open water here, but for that reason there's nowhere to set the jetpack down, which means I'm probably going to lose it, but hopefully I'll find one in the process, and a real one, not blinking phantom one like I just literally thought. You know, I thought I saw one. Oh, okay. Seriously, I've wasted so much sodding time now trying to spot something that isn't there. Still, sorry, still like smears on my screen as well from where I've tried to rub my finger. God, that's just, it's so dark. So, you know, like in the game it's dark because it's 1 in the morning, so it's really hard to actually see anything in the water. Okay, stones, I can see those. So that helps. Float around. God. Sorry, I know I look really short-sighted. The irony is I actually got a letter in the post this week reminding me that it's been a year since my my last contact lens check and eye test. So literally should go to Specsavers. That's literally on my kind of list of things to do instead of although, you know, it's long-sighted that I'm long-sighted, so I shouldn't have a problem seeing up close, but I've got my contact lenses in, and these actually make it more difficult to see up close than with without my glasses on. So yeah, anyway, okay, you've got short-sighted maniac here, like staring at the screen. Anyway, I can see a little bit better now. I can't, as I say, when there's no markers though, like stones, I can't see anything. I can just see black water, whereas normally it might be a bit clearer. So I'm just hoping that, you know, I spot a change in the water or something, but this is I might have to come back and by here again in a minute when it's a bit lighter. So I'll just float a little bit more carefully. Have some tea. Right, yeah, what to tell you? Well, there's not much has happened because I played 24 hours ago. Really pleased that my boiler's hopefully going to be all sorted tomorrow. They better be bloody sorted tomorrow because I'm freezing. It's not too cold today, but literally, yeah, weather warnings in the past 24 hours, so it is actually pretty cold in general. Okay, can't see anything. I reckon I need to be out in open water though. I reckon I need to be really... I wouldn't mind having a look over there again, that like seaside resort area. Seaside resort? But you know, basically Bayside or whatever it's called. Yeah, I've been doing some more COVID-19 stuff today. I've got some stuff for a piece that's going to go up at midnight, so you'll see some stuff on that. It's really, really pleased with it as well. It's doing stories that are not the election and doing stories that are not COVID-19 again is absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, this is quite a nice one. It's quite a fun one, and I got to be quite creative in what I said in it. I've not written the whole piece. I've done like a kind of specialist box, what we call a text box. So yeah, you'll see that tomorrow. Well, midnight in UK time, so it'll go up soonish. Oh god, yeah. And I mean, the reason I'm playing now is because it's brighter. I can see a lot more clearly now. Yeah, the reason I'm playing now is because I made a pizza base and I need an hour to kill, and GTA is a good hour to kill. And the reason I'm having pizza is because with all this blinking drama of like, yeah, my boiler not working, I've been eating the worst food this week. I just don't want to step foot in my kitchen when it's absolutely freezing. It's not, as I say, it's not too bad today, so I didn't mind stepping foot in it. But yesterday it was so goddamn cold. I literally couldn't do anything. I make breakfast before I go to bed. I make these birches up, and I thought I've just got to go to bed. I'm that cold, and so I'll not have breakfast. And it's not like me. That's when I get like super stressed and everything gets thrown out of kilter. And I feel like that's where I'm at the moment. I don't eat enough, so yeah, bad habits and such. And I'm quite annoyed with myself, but that wasn't one, was there? I saw some change in the water, but can't tell because the water isn't especially clear. I can kind of see. No. But yeah, I mean, I basically just vowed today, this is an extreme circumstance. Your boiler is not working. So I'm just taking everything a little bit slower. So like this morning when I saw this, yeah, can you write this text box? I was like, yeah, I can. But I'm not going to, normally I'd be like right on it, send it within half an hour. Instead I was like, yeah, I'll do it, I'll get to it. Just hang fire. And all done. Yeah, I've just taken everything very slow today. And yeah, I thought pizza would be a good meal to have because it doesn't require a lot of effort when it's freezing cold. And oh god, well also as well, like I had a takeaway last night which was awful. And I had a takeaway a few days ago as well. Again, it was like, takeaways because I didn't want to set foot in my freezing cold kitchen, and both were rubbish. I mean, I had a takeaway I don't normally have takeaways, I cook, but I had one a few months back from this amazing Indian restaurant in Peterborough, and it was just so good. Really, really enjoyed it, and oh my god, like literally I was like, I'm going to get food from there, like proper comfort food. But it wasn't open when I wanted a curry last night, and so it basically was like, okay, where else can I get a curry from? And I had this one that was meant to be a chicken korma, but there was no korma in this chicken. It basically was just like chicken with onions in and rice. It was so dry and so bland. Just most of it went in the bin. But yeah, as I say, I just couldn't face cooking in a freezing cold kitchen. And then it's not just the cooking, it's the cleaning afterwards because it's so blinking cold. Got to boil a kettle to, like, you know, get some warm water into the sink. There's just too much faff. Like, literally I thought, oh, you know what, sod it, I'll spend a bit more money and just get a takeaway. It's going to really annoy me this week. I'm going to run out of, you know, I'm going to have a lot of food go off, but extreme measures, you know, it's what, you just do what you do. So yeah, there you go. Not seeing anything yet. Although, yeah, the water isn't that clear, so it's very difficult to. Trying though. So I'm kind of giving myself pins and needles in my hands. I think just the way I'm sat, I should probably sit back a bit. This might be a bad idea, but anyway, I'll try. You never know. I mean, we established that this was a good way of looking for oysters, so might as well roll with it for the time being. Yeah, anyway, what else can I tell you? Oh, I know what I didn't tell you. So I mentioned that I completed 2 Point Hospital, the latest levels. Hey. I also completed another game recently that I'd kind of had on hold for a few months. So I've got loads of click and point games that I kind of come back to once in a while, just to, because I think of them as like puzzle books, you know, like doing a crossword or something. You can play them for a bit, and then you might get stuck, and yeah, you can just leave them, and then like you'll come back months later and something will click, or you'll be able to get a little bit further. So yeah, I've got various click and point games on my computer, like a Golden Wake, Broken Sword, and there's not any there, are there? Just wondering if they're low down, but this is going to be hard to see. Can't see anything. I don't think so though. Anyway, the one that I managed to complete, I'd literally, yeah, as I say, I've come back to it once every few months, had a look, and then something just clicked. And I completed the Shiva, which is a click and point game about a rabbi, and it was good. It was. I didn't realise that I'd actually. I want to say that it was too easy, but it clearly wasn't, because I came back to it like, yeah, after months having not been able to progress. But I didn't realise that I'd basically most of the game I blitzed through basically within a day, by the looks of things, and it was just the final stage that was quite difficult. So yeah, I completed that, and yeah, so that was another game that I got under my belt. Good fun playing. Yeah, but other than that, I've been playing GTA and 2 Point Hospital. Oh, I've not seen anything. And as I say, I do not want to get too close to that military base. But I was just thinking here, yeah, there's all this open water. This would be an obvious area because it's difficult in a boat to look down in the water like this, whereas, yeah, with the jetpack you can. But I've not seen anything. So maybe now. I feel like I had a good look, but it is difficult to. Anyway, I think it was dark when I was when I spotted that last one. So I don't know. Just trying to keep close to the coast now, just in case. Yeah, there's one that's going to appear on the surface, like really close, like that one did. Not seeing anything. That was such a win though, like being able to find that last one. And yeah, 5 more, so they're out there. But yeah, the difficulty with the oysters is that even though there's more of them to find, they could be anywhere on the map, and that final one is going to be a pain in the neck to find. So having discovered this, that I can drift along the water like this, is brilliant, is going to make life a lot easier. Like, really relieved about that. Right, load of rocks in the water. The thing is as well, some of them could be really far down. I have no way of knowing, but I'm hoping not, because that will require dumping the jetpack to have a swim. No. I saw the water change then, but it was that coral at the bottom. Oh, my eyes! Ooh, I mean, before as well, like, you know, when I was playing yesterday, I'd not really played GTA in a while and my eyes were just like wired, but I kind of came to this straight from having been working, so my eyes are quite sore. And I was wearing my glasses yesterday, I think, whereas with my contacts my eyes can get really dry, so yeah, this is not looking very eventful so far. I'm hoping it will be. By the way, I am totally going to watch back to see where I thought I saw an oyster, because I was so sure that I saw one when I, you know, first started this, but I'm really annoyed that I didn't. If I do, you know I'll be coming back. I think I looked pretty thoroughly. God, it's getting dark again. Actually, it's not. It's my mentality seeing the clock in this game, knowing that it's nearly 4 o'clock, which is when it gets dark here now. But yeah, it's going to be light in the GTA game for a few hours yet. Just so depressing now that it's dark. And yeah, as I say, I feel like because I've not had a working boiler, I've not wanted to leave the house at all. I've just wanted to stay warm next to a fan heater, and these things are, you know, notoriously dangerous for like catching fire and such, so I just want to keep it close to me. I don't want to leave it on while I go out. So it's just being able to preserve some heat in a room of the house. I mean, right now I'm really toasty in here and I've got big socks. I actually feel like I could turn it off. I've got big socks on. I feel warm. Yeah, I just feel pretty comfortable. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go out in freezing cold when I haven't had a shower in this. So, okay, I think I'm in Las Venturas now, so that's been an absolute fail because I've not seen anything. I can't really blink and see anything anyway because it's so dusty. The dust. I mean, I'm hoping that one's just going to appear, but I genuinely can't see anything now. So, apart from a boat coming right at me. So I'm going to leave this area because I'm thinking Las Venturas can get quite dusty. Hopefully the weather will change. But God, I don't know. Also, this is proper messing with my eyes, like trying to keep focus for the slightest ripple in the water. I feel like I'm going faster than I was when I was playing yesterday, I'm not sure. This is all new. What is it? It's so hard to tell. Oh man, okay, I feel like I've just wasted so much time by accident this time. Also, the GTA weather is not on my side. No. No. Anyway, I thought this would be easy. It's not looking too good. Yeah, I feel like I've probably lost about half an hour already now playing. Hopefully I'll spot one, guys. This is the plan. I'm just wondering if there's... Let's have a look. On the map. Okay, right, so this is where I am. Kind of internal rivers. Right, so I had a good look around. Where did I go before? I feel like I did a lot of that coast. Scroll down. All the way around. I went all the way around Los Santos. I don't think I got all the way to San Fierro. I might have just got to the edge of the city, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's there's back and beyond. I feel like I've looked there though. I've definitely looked in those like water patches. Round the airport might be a consideration. I feel like what I might do is go left as I kind of come in. Alternatively, yeah, go up towards that dam. Had a good look there though. Oh, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, this area, basically this is where I started looking, would be an obvious area because there's a lot of open space. Potentially to the left of that bridge. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be hard to see anything now though. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm coming back towards San Fierro. I'll try and go round the Easter Basin. Because that's not near the military base, that should be alright. And I don't know that I've had a reason to really look very carefully there. I'll try and sit up so I can focus. But, oh man, it's hard to see. Especially with the rain coming as well now, that's just made it 10 times more difficult. Okay, so there's the airport. Okay, so around here, is that one? I saw a change in the water. Oh god, I can't. Oh. I feel like I can see something there, but I can't tell. I'm going to pop it there and go and have a look. God, look, the sky is just like a mental colour. Okay, so just keep going forward. I can't see anything, no. It's dark here as well. Okay, well I thought I saw something going straight ahead, which clearly I didn't. Okay. I've gone pretty far out there, so I should have seen it. Sorry again that you're getting, my head in the way, but trying. God, this is just impossible to see. How on earth did I spot that one before if it was, God, these conditions? Oh. I just feel blind. I might just pop it here just to actually have a look in the water. Literally just have a look. Look how nice and clear it looks actually in the water, but yeah. on the surface you can't see anything. There we go. Oh, okay, come on. Oh, this is so fiddly. See the fish under the water now. Basically, yeah, in this mesh of rain, I'm just trying to spot something floating on top of the water that doesn't look like it should be there. But it's impossible to see anything. Okay, the rain's stopped now at least, so that might make life a bit easier. God, though, my eyes are so dry. It's not one, is there? So I think that's just a fish. No, I don't think so. Anyway, yeah, the evening's plans. I'm just writing off this week fully. I'm just like gonna sit and read in front of the fire after I'm done. At least there's no TV that I'm watching. There's just nothing. I have nothing to do this week that is important other than buy my Christmas presents. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy some Christmas presents, but it's just that cold. I just cannot focus. Like beyond, where I'm sat now. So yeah, as I say, all my plans are put on hold, and I will happily wait until tomorrow when my boiler is fixed. It's just going to feel so good. It's just one of those things. Well, this is lame. Can't see anything. I could have a look by this bridge, but I feel like I've thoroughly explored this river. Whereas where I'd rather prefer to explore is, the very west of the city where that bridge is. So I'm gonna go that way. Just going now. I know it's dark again, but the water does look a bit clearer, and I'm just hoping to be careful. I might have some joy in spotting something, but I ain't seen nothing. Oh, okay. We'll have to be careful here as well, because military zone. There's one! Okay, that definitely is one. That is definitely one. Where's that? Right at the end of the airport strip. Okay, so I have nowhere to put that. But I am going to... I might just have to abandon the jetpack. I don't think it's going to remember. I think it's too far out of proximity if I come back and get it. But I will hope that it's still there. Anyway, I've definitely seen one now. After all that. God. Okay. Oh. Yeah, sorry guys. I literally before was sure I saw one, but now I've definitely seen one. So yeah. Hopefully my jetpack's still there. Then I might be able to see if I can find another one. But if not, found one anyway. It's there. That is definitely 100% an oyster. So, there we go. This was good thinking. Right, let's see if my jetpack's still here. Bet it's gone. Bet it's gone. Fingers crossed it's still there, but I think it's just too far out of range now. It is still there. Excellent. So what I'm going to do literally now is, speed over to the other area that I was thinking, well, I've not seen one there. just take advantage of the fact that, as I say, you know, this kind of open water was quite difficult to explore in a boat. So that's, no, that's a fish, isn't it? Is that a fish? That's a fish. It's a fish. Yeah, okay, right. Anyway, sorted. So I will be saving. We'll be uploading yet another episode of GTA today. Right, be careful here. Yeah, military base is miles away, okay. Anyway, we saw how visible that was, so I'm possibly thinking, yeah, okay, I've not seen any, so maybe there aren't any. You just never know, though. I mean, it might be deeper under the water. I'm just going to travel by here again. I came here earlier, but you can see the water's quite clear now, even though it's dark. Which is really hard to see when it was raining. My brain was going, ugh. So, yeah. Nice and clear. And yeah, a little bit more progress. Oh, percentage is still going to be the same, but we do but try. Anyway, one thing I'm not sure that I mentioned last time I was playing is that I had a very good run at the vigilante mission, which obviously you won't have seen. So I know before I uploaded an episode yesterday, I did the heist mission, and you saw me getting guns to take on the vigilante mission. Because what you've got to do is you've got to have a police vehicle, and you've got to you've basically got to shoot people who were speeding away from you, and you've got to do this in 12 rounds. Yeah, try and spot criminals, and there's a time limit, so it's actually really tough mission, and it's one that I didn't think I'd be able to do until after I've done all the missions. And bear in mind I've only got 2 missions to go, but I genuinely thought this would be the very last thing I do. I'm actually thinking that aside all these kind of, you know, extras, this will probably be the first thing I do rather than the missions, because yeah, I had a run at it and I managed to get to level 10 of 12. So, you know, like the ambulance missions, you have to basically pass 12 rounds. Yeah, I got to level 10. I did really well. And that was on the first go. I think I got to level 7 or 8 after that. But no, it was good fun, and I was good at it, so I'm definitely going to give that a try again. The only difficulty is that you have to be careful where you shoot, because yeah, certain ways of like shooting vehicles mean that you could potentially then have your star rating increase, and you've got to kind of stay in an area where you can get the stars down. So it's just thinking about trying to keep your police presence behind you, because I literally, by the time I got to level 10, I think I had a 4-star rating, which basically means the FBI were after me, and it was just really difficult to keep going. And there were no stars on the way to drop the star rating at that point. So, and I was also getting, because I started in Las Venturas, I was basically getting further and further out of the city. So yeah, in a nutshell, life got a little bit more difficult. So there's a certain amount of strategy involved in deciding where I want to start playing, and also where I should be looking for stars, trying to incorporate those within my route while also trying to stick within this deadline. But yeah, as I say, I did pretty well, so I feel like I can do this. I mean, there were missions on here that I genuinely just didn't think I could do, and I have done. And I'm not awful, so yay, I reckon this will get done at some point. Right, I'm going to look. As I say, I'm thinking this edge of the map, because I don't think I've been here. Sorry, looking again, just the slightest change in water, just in case I can see anything, but I don't think there is anything now. So I'm going to go. A little bit more carefully. And then I reckon when I get to the edge of this route, I'll have a quick look for snapshots before the time runs out, or before I get the message that says you are starting to lose weight and hunger, etc. So yeah. But yay, another oyster, which is good. knocking them off, ticking those achievements off. Although, you know, I know it's yeah, it's been a 2-month wait between me playing last and this time, so I was fully aware that, you know, the closer I get to the end of the game, the length of time between me playing each stint of GTA will get longer, but I think I'm doing all right, you know. I'm pleased today that I managed to get one in. Just, yeah, as I say, I don't really know that I have anything to tell you. I've been just as usual at work. But yeah, definitely got to get my Christmas shopping done tonight, just because everything's going to take a bit longer. Sending parcels out, cards as well. And I've not been to a post office throughout all this. I've not really wanted to, so it's going to be literally the one time I go ever until the pandemic ends. But some nice stuff today on the vaccine being rolled out. So people over the age of, I think, 85 have been receiving it, and there's been some wonderful footage, and they seem healthy and happy, and it's a good story. It's a way out of this. But as I mentioned last time, I'm extremely cynical about the idea that some people have that the vaccine will mean that life can go back to the normal we had before. It ain't going to be life as before. I think people need to get that out of their heads. Oh, okay, right, let's look. Oh, God, my hands have got proper pins and needles as well, so I need to stop sitting on them. But not seen anything yet. Anyway, at least my reflexes are sharp, because yeah, it has been a while since I last played. And yeah, I reckon I'll be good for doing a mission soon, or something, you know, picking up where I left off, beyond looking for the extras, trying to do some of the actual challenges that I've got to do. I'm still dreading, though, that blinking motorbike race. That was so annoying, the stadium race that I've not done yet. This is hard, I can't see anything. The water's bobbing up and down. But, oh, and I keep floating above it as well, but I think I'd see the oyster if it was there. But yeah, as I say, I managed to get an oyster, so achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked! Yeah. God, this is making me feel a little bit seasick. Definitely think I'm going to get the message soon as well, saying you are hungry and starting to lose weight. What time is it? Yeah, no, it's an hour's nearly up, because I said by a certain time I'd be putting my pizza in the oven, and that time is nearly now. So I'm going to have a prosciutto ham, ricotta, lemon and basil pizza. That's going to be lovely. Could just make a margarita if I was feeling really lazy, but yeah, that takeaway I had last night was such a letdown. And I love my, you know, I've been doing lots of pretty exciting cooking during lockdown, and I really enjoy doing it. I just wish I had a dishwasher, which I don't, so I've had to do so much like hand washing throughout this whole saga. And yeah, obviously during the middle of winter, when it is -degrees. I mean, today, literally in the middle of the day, it's been 0. It's just gotten cold so quickly. It would be really, really nice to have a warm kitchen and have hot water. But this is just one of those temporary blips. They happen. So yeah, up and running again tomorrow. I don't know if my muscle dropped then because I'm already losing weight. I definitely didn't see the message, but as I say, I know the time is almost nigh for getting it anyway, so I'm sure if my muscle starts dropping really quickly, then I'll save. So yeah, 94.65 is where I'm at. There's definitely none here. I think I've had a good look around here. Whoa. Same for, whatchamacallits here, snapshots. Those things do my head in, because I see those lights and they're round, and I keep thinking they're one of them, but, you know, the snapshots, but they're not. And literally they should be one of the easier things to find, because they're just out in the open. And they're really easy to see, but I've not seen any. Well, I have, which is why I've got all but 2 of them, but trying to find those remaining ones now, it should be relatively simple to find them, and it ain't. I don't know how high in the sky they are, I don't know in what proximity they are. This was something that I thought would be the first thing that, of the, you know, snapshots, horseshoes, tags and oysters. I thought this would be the first one that I basically tick off, like trying to find those snapshots. And I'm still looking. Literally no idea. And it could be, yeah, it could be somewhere really discreet, it could be somewhere really out in the open, but I mean, all I do is look through a camera lens, so in theory I would think it would be easy, but no, I'm not seeing anything. So I'm just trying to think of like distinctive like landmarks where they might show up, but then some of them haven't looked like landmarks at all, they've just been thin air, so God knows. And they're not indoors, so who actually knows? But yeah, that's why I'll have a quick look for snapshots now, because I found my oyster. Might as well. I'm in the right area. Haven't gone too far. Oh God, though, my eyes are so dry now though, so I'm literally going to have to... I know the message is going to come up any minute, you know, telling me that I've been playing for long enough. Nice little guide, that. So yeah, then I'll save. But yeah, I can feel already, I'm like, now that I'm playing again, just really tired in my eyes and everything, so... Ugh. And yeah, I don't even have a kind of ballpark in terms of where these extras will be. What I keep telling myself is I'm going to have to take the jetpack out and spend a day just looking in a set area. So just looking in Doherty. I can't think what the other areas are called of San Fierro, but basically just, you know, the moment I see a sign that says Santa Flora, for example, basically just staying in Santa Flora or just staying in another area and basically doing it like that. I hope I'm not in a military area now. I think this is just, yeah, this is a weird area because there was no entrance to it, and I assumed there'd be one here. It's like a security company. But yeah, so literally you can only get in via the jetpack, but then there's nothing there. There's no snapshots or anything. There doesn't seem to be any missions linked to it, so it's a bit of an odd area. Right, try and look. Nothing. Not a sausage. Oh God, I'm sore as well, literally. Been sitting too long today because it is so... It's just cold and I can't go anywhere. And I've not got any heating, so yeah, there we are. Right, where? Come on, Carrie, you can do this. You can do this. Oof. God. Right, yeah, I'm getting ready to call it a day. Palisades. Don't know. I mean, it'll be a really tedious hour, me literally trying to stay in just one tiny area, but I think that's all I can do. Like, or just, yeah, as I say, just do as I've been doing before and take it by chance. But it's going to require a bit of bloody good chance now to be able to spot those remaining 2, because hours have been spent trying to do so. I mean, literally, I still find it amazing that like I've uploaded more than 100 hours of me playing to YouTube, which is a lot of gameplay. And yep, you know, we're still not 100%. We've still got another 6%ish to go. 5 point something, 5.5. So yeah, we saunter on. Yes, we do, YouTube. No. Oh, there we go. There's the notice. Right. Okay. It's good timing because, yeah, as I say, my eyes right now are just feeling so dry. I need to take my contact lenses out. Just check that car park. I don't think I've checked round the back here because no, I looked at the front before. No. I don't need the armour anyway. I've got loads. Super save. I'll just check here. You never know. You never know. I am just fresh out of inspiration for trying to find those, yeah, the snapshots now. I had a good brainwave though with the other one, the oysters. But yeah, this is now just, I don't know. Same with the tags as well. Like literally, I mean, the good thing is I know a lot of the specific areas in. I feel like I know Los Santos a lot more because I've had way more attempts trying to get all of the tags. So yeah, literally, I could quite happily probably spend a length of time in one particular area, but it's a really boring way of going about playing this game. Like, you know, right, I'm going to play for an hour, but I'm only going to stay in one fixed area with a jetpack where it literally you can move between areas within 30 seconds. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I ain't having any more joy here. I've had another little look around. Probably covered a lot of the same land that I've been before, and we continue to fail, but just keep trying. It'll show up eventually. It'll just appear. Oh, there's Katie. I'm gonna have to take her out again at some point as well, because I have not been looking after my girls. Right, I'm losing that muscle, so I need to find a safe house. Can't see one yet. I'm literally just going to take advantage and move around, just in the hope that I spot one while I, head on. Okay. I'm just trying to head proper like centre. Here we are, Chinatown. I've got one here. I've got one. There was one on there like way back when. So I don't think there's going to be any else because, yeah, I don't think you can see two in your viewfinder, so I think they're all going to be at a bit of a distance from each other. I might be wrong though, who knows. Anyway, save. Just have a look quickly down the alley. There's nothing there anyway, no. A wall. Hang on. I wonder if I can get up there. Weird. It's just like a... What? Okay. Just like a random window. Anyway, it's a nice little platform. Oh, hang on. This is obviously some weird glitch in the game because... okay. I have no idea where I am now, but I need to go back and save. So, I think this is where I had that, like, shootout with Woozy. What's that? Oh, it's a go-kart. That's nice to know about. A go-kart and a samurai sword. So, let's go. Let's go back where we went and let's go save. Had an explore. Got a little bit further, sort of. An extra, extra oyster. Right, stats. 94.65, so yeah, here we are, and I'll double check again. I'm going to keep doing this now, I'm sure, just for my own state of mind, just because I know that it is getting more and more difficult to, get further in the game. But yeah, another oyster, so pleased about that. That takes me to 46 out of 50, and hopefully I'll get a little bit further, well, we'll see. I keep trying. We'll just keep going. We'll see if we can get to 100%. But yeah, in the meantime, that's me done for tonight. So see you guys soon.